Hey, welcome back to DIY Willy. Today it's a Tool Tuesday video. Is this a tool? Yes and no. It's very handy to me, and I've used it many times to help me out. Now, if you've ever been to buy hardware and you see on the sides of the hardware they'll have like a little measuring tool where you can stick your bolt in there you need, or your nut in there, and it tells you what size it is. I have that problem here at the house. I have a lot of miscellaneous hardware floating around, and I try to match it up. I don't know, maybe I need more than one. I don't know what it is. I pick stuff up out of the wrecking yard. I take stuff out of the cars, and I need to match it up. I just don't know what size it is, what thread pitch it is. So I saw this on a video somewhere, and I apologize, I can't remember the video. And I said, you know what? I need one of those. So what I've got and what I picked up is this right here. This has 44 thread checker nut and bolts. That's what they call it on the description. And what it is 23 standard and 21 metric. So it's really, say you have a nut and you don't know what size nut that is. You know, maybe you're used to dealing with the nuts. Somebody used to dealing with the nuts. That sounds so wrong. Maybe you're used to dealing with sizes, and you know, you can right off the top of your head say, oh, that's a blah blah blah, whatever. And maybe you can't. You know, maybe you need to know. So you could take this. Now I know that this is going to be a standard, but you could try it. You could try it on the metric, and you'll probably find one that fits pretty close. But then again, like this one, it'll almost go on M16 by 20 or 2.0. It will almost go on, but the thread pitch is not quite right. So if you come over here to the standard, we're going to go. We'll try, what is this, 9/16? No, it's not 9/16. 5/8, 18? No, you can tell the thread is more coarse than that. So here is a 5/8, 11. Let's see if that is. There we go. That's the one. That's the winner. Chicken dinner. 5/8, 11. So now you could go down to your local hardware store, wherever you buy your hardware, and you could get however many more 5/8, 11 nuts you need. That was very easy. So you have a bolt, you know, that you took out of the wrecking yard or junkyard. You don't know what it is. Maybe you took it off your car. You need to buy another one. You broke one. This is 8.8, so we know it's a metric bolt. We're gonna go over here to our metric sizes. We're gonna try to find the one that fits it. Look at that. M8, 1.25. There it is right there. Now all we have to do is measure out the length of the bolt, and we could go buy some more of these. Say we have one of these little tiny ones here. Same thing. You know, we could go through here. We know it's smaller than an 8.8. So the next size down, M7, excuse me, M7. Nope. M6. Here we go. This is what it is. M6, look at that. Thread's right in there. M6 1.0. So this is a very handy tool. I have used this so many times to try to figure out what the bolt holes or the thread pitches are on all the cars I have, different bolts that I remove. Here's another one, for example. I know it's another metric bolt because it's a 10.9. So that's going to be down here. No, 14. How about 12? 12, 175. No, that doesn't fit it. Thread pitch. M12, 1.25. No, that doesn't fit it either. Threads look pretty tight. We're going to go M12, 1.25. It just works. You know, it's very handy. And when you have bolts in the car, you know, it's very handy. So if you have a nut or a thread in a car and you don't know what it is, you can take this and do the same thing. Go up in there. See, this was 5/8 11. You could go up in there like this and stick it in there and turn it in to discover what the thread pitch is to the part in the car. So this is a really handy tool, and again, I'll leave a link in the description. You know, so of course I bought it off the old Jungle site, but it has held up well. All the threads seem to be good, male and female. It works. It just straight out works. And hey, wear it around your neck, baby. I don't know, but it's a handy tool, and I've gotten more use out of it than I really thought I would. And I have nothing bad to say about it. If you wanted to you know, if you need to figure out your bolt sizes, this is the tool to get you. Now there are a couple of different variations of it. Some that are in a circle, some that's like a straight, like a board. There's lots of different variations of it. This one I found to be the easiest. I thought it would be the easiest to get inside the car or on an engine and try to figure out what the thread pitch was and the bolt size. So wow, that's my Tool Tuesday video for today. Hope somebody can get some use out of it. And yeah, I mean, the biggest bolt is a 1x12, and the smallest is a 632. That's pretty small. For the metrics, it's a M24 3.0, and the smallest one is an M3 half or 0.5. So yeah, I hope somebody can get some use out of this. It helps somebody out, and well, give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and well, I always come back to DIY Willy for your Tool Tuesday videos. Any questions you may have on some certain tools that I use and I post, or in my cars, any of my cars. I did want to say that this came in very handy for the Baja project, because that project between the Razor and the Baja, you know, trying to decide what bolt sizes I needed, this was very handy. Came in very handy for the suspension and everything. So yeah, hope you liked the video, and well, I'll see you next time. Bye.